before the world said goodbye. These legends spoke their final words, unforgettable moments that still touch millions today. Let's starting our video. Jason Collins passed away on May 12, 2026 at the age of 47 after battling stage 4 glioblastoma, which is an aggressive form of brain cancer. His family said he spent his final months surrounded by loved ones while continuing treatment and inspiring fans with his courage and strength. The NBA described his final moments as peaceful and filled with love, support, and gratitude. Collins became a historic figure in sports as the first openly gay active NBA player, and he was remembered not only for basketball but for helping create acceptance and equality in sports around the world. He said to his audience to move on with strong efforts and don't give up. John Sterling spent his final months quietly at home after heart surgery while being cared for by health aides and family members. Before his death at age 87, many fans remembered his final public messages as full of love for baseball, the Yankees, and the audience that listened to him for decades. People close to him said he remained thankful for the fans who supported him through his legendary career. His famous voice became unforgettable with calls like, "The Yankees win," and "It is high, it is far, it is gone." And even near the end, he was remembered as energetic, passionate, and deeply connected to baseball. Tributes from fans, broadcasters, and former players described his last moments as peaceful while surrounded by loved ones, and the baseball world honored him as one of the greatest voices in sports history. Joni Lamb spent her final days surrounded by family and close ministry friends after suffering serious health problems that became worse following a back injury. Before her death at age 65, her last public message to supporters focused on faith and prayer, saying, "The battles we face are always won on our knees," which many followers later viewed as her final message of hope and surrender to God. She said that she remained strong in her faith and continued praying, even as her condition worsened. Friends and supporters described her final moments as peaceful, while tributes poured in from viewers around the world who remembered her voice, leadership, and decades of Christian broadcasting through Daystar television network. Clarence Carter passed away in May 2026 at the age of 90 after health complications linked to pneumonia. In his final days, he was surrounded by family, close friends, and longtime supporters, while fans across the world honored his legendary music career. He always thanked fans during concerts and interviews for standing by him through decades of music. Born blind in Montgomery, Alabama in 1936, Clarence Carter rose to fame with unforgettable soul classics like Slip Away, Patches, and Strokin'. His emotional voice, powerful storytelling, and energetic performances made him one of the most respected figures in Southern soul and rhythm and blues history. For more than 60 years, he inspired generations with music filled with heart, pain, joy, and truth. His passing closed an important chapter in soul music history, but his timeless songs and unforgettable voice will continue living on forever through fans around the world. Alex Zanardi passed away on May 1st, 2026 at the age of 59 after years of health struggles connected to his devastating 2020 bike accident. According to his family, he died peacefully, surrounded by loved ones in Italy, while tributes from the worlds of Formula One, Paralympic sports, and motorsport poured in across the globe. He said to his audience to keep working and don't give up our work. Fans remembered his lifelong message of courage, determination, and hope even during his hardest battles. Born in Bologna, Italy in 1966, Zanardi first became famous as a fearless racing driver before surviving the horrific 2001 kart crash that cost both of his legs. Instead of giving up, he rebuilt his life and became a Paralympic cycling champion, winning multiple gold medals and inspiring millions with his positivity and fighting spirit. His incredible journey through pain, recovery, and triumph made him one of the greatest symbols of resilience in sports history, and his legacy continues inspiring people around the world today. Ted Turner passed away on May 6, 2026 at the age of 87 after battling Lewy body dementia for several years. Reports said he spent his final moments peacefully at his Florida home, surrounded by family members who stayed beside him until the end. Lifelong passion for changing the world through media and philanthropy. Born in 1938, Ted Turner transformed television history by creating CNN, the world's first 24-hour news network, and building a media empire that included TBS, TNT, and Cartoon Network, known as Captain Outrageous. For his bold personality, he also became famous as a sports owner, environmental activist, and generous philanthropist who donated billions to global causes. His groundbreaking vision forever changed how people receive news and entertainment, and his legacy continues influencing journalism, television, and media around the world today. Barney Frank passed away in May 2026 at the age of 86 after battling congestive heart failure and spending his final weeks in hospice care at his home in Maine. According to close friends and family, he died peacefully surrounded by loved ones, while tributes arrived from political leaders, civil rights activists, and supporters across America. Many remembered his sharp wit, fearless honesty for equality and justice. Born in 1940, Barney Frank became one of the most influential liberal voices in American politics, serving more than 30 years in Congress representing Massachusetts. He made history as one of the first openly gay members of Congress and helped create the historic Dodd-Frank financial reform law after the 2008 economic crisis. Known for his intelligence, humor, and outspoken personality, Frank left behind a powerful legacy in civil rights, financial reform, and American political history that will continue inspiring future generations. Donald Gibb passed away in May 2026 at the age of 71 after suffering from long-term health complications. According to his family, he died peacefully at his home in Texas, surrounded by his children, relatives, and close loved ones who stayed beside him during his final moments. His family members described him as grateful for the love, support, and memories shared throughout his life and career. Born in 1954, Donald Gibb became a cult Hollywood favorite during the 1980s through Unforgettable. Roles like Ogre in the comedy classic Revenge of the Nerds and Ray Jackson in Bloodsport alongside Jean-Claude Van Damme. Known for his towering-sized tough guy image and surprisingly warm personality off-screen, Gibb earned respect from fans across film and television for decades. His passing saddened generations of movie lovers, but his iconic performances and larger-than-life presence will continue entertaining audiences around the world forever. David Allan Coe passed away on April 29, 2026, at the age of 86 after years of declining health. Reports said the outlaw country legend spent his final moments in intensive care surrounded by close family, including his wife, Kimberly, while tributes poured in from fans, musicians, and country music stars around the world. Those closest to him said he remained grateful for the loyal fans who supported him through decades of music and controversy. Born in Akron, Ohio in 1939, David Allan Coe rose from a troubled life in reform, schools, and prisons to become one of the most influential voices in outlaw country music. Known for classics like You Never Even Called Me By My Name, The Ride, and Take This Job and Shove It, Coe built a rebellious legacy that made him both respected and controversial. His raw storytelling, fearless personality, and unforgettable voice left a permanent mark on country music history, and his songs continue inspiring fans around the world today. Nedra Talley Ross passed away on April 26, 2026 at the age of 80 as the last surviving member of the legendary girl group The Ronettes. According to her family, she died peacefully at home in Virginia, surrounded by loved ones during her final moments. Her daughter shared that she was comfortable, safe, and deeply loved before passing away. Born in New York City in 1946, Nedra Talley Ross became famous alongside her cousins, Ronnie Spector and Estelle Bennett, through timeless hits like Be My Baby, Baby I Love You, and Walking in the Rain. With their powerful harmonies, iconic style, and influence on pop music, the Ronettes became one of the most important girl groups in music history, inspiring generations of artists around the world. Bobby Murray passed away on April 30th, 2026 at the age of 72 after a lifetime dedicated to blues music. Reports from the Detroit Blues Society said the Grammy-winning guitarist died peacefully while surrounded by family, close friends, and fellow musicians who deeply respected his talent and kindness. Many remembered how grateful he always was for the audiences who supported his music through decades of performing. Born in 1953 on a U.S. Air Force base in Japan, Bobby Murray became one of the most respected blues guitarists of his generation, working alongside legends like Etta James and B.B. King. His soulful guitar playing helped shape Grammy-winning recordings and earned him admiration across the blues world. Known for his humble personality, emotional performances, and dedication to mentoring younger musicians, Murray left behind a lasting legacy that continues inspiring blues fans and artists around the world today. Elliot Engel passed away on April 10, 2026, at the age of 79 after complications related to Parkinson's disease. According to his family, he spent his final moments peacefully in a Bronx hospital surrounded by relatives, close friends, and loved ones in the city where he was born and raised. Many political leaders remembered his lifelong dedication to public service, democracy, and international peace. Born in New York City in 1947, Engel served more than 4 decades in politics, including 16 terms in the United States Congress representing parts of the Bronx and Westchester County. He became chairman of the House Foreign Affairs Committee and was widely known for his work on global human rights, support for Kosovo, and strong involvement in American foreign policy. Though sometimes controversial, he earned respect for his experience, determination, and commitment to his constituents. Mike Stenson passed away in May 2026 at the age of 65 after a long career helping create some of Hollywood's biggest blockbuster films. According to reports from colleagues and entertainment insiders, he died peacefully, surrounded by close family and longtime friends while tributes poured in. Across the movie industry, many remembered him as a kind, intelligent, and passionate filmmaker who deeply loved storytelling and cinema. Mike Stenson became widely respected as president of Jerry Bruckheimer Films, where he helped oversee massive hit franchises including Pirates of the Caribbean, Bad Boys, and Top Gun Maverick. Before joining Bruckheimer Films, he also worked with Disney and played a major role in shaping modern action-adventure filmmaking. If you like my video, then I can also provide you digital or other online services. So I am sharing a group link in description below.